If you've been dreaming of a Disney getaway, a relaxing cruise, or even an all-inclusive resort vacation, we've got the perfect travel expert for you.
We have partnered with Little Bit of Magic, a travel agency run by Hannah Little. Whether it's the parks, cruises, or even an Adventures by Disney trip, Hannah has you covered.
And here's the best part. Hannah doesn't just book your trip. She's your advocate through the entire process. She works hard to make sure you're getting the most out of your vacation.
She'll save you time, money, and a lot of stress. Plus, her services are 100% free. Hannah's here to do all the hard work, so all you have to do is show up and enjoy your vacation.
She knows the hidden gems, the best times to book, and all the little secrets that can make your vacation even better.
So whether you're heading to Disney or to another dream destination, Little Bit of Magic is your one-stop shop for a stress-free, unforgettable trip.
If you're ready to make your vacation dreams come true, head over to Little Bit of Magic and reach out to Hannah. For more information, check out littlebitofmagic.com and make sure you mention that the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast sent you.
Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast.
Because Disney's a wonderful thing. Come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet, and fly with us as we discuss the parks, treats, and all things Disney, with new episodes every wonderful Wednesday.
What's up, Dingle Hoppers? We are back, Season 2, Jake and Ashley. How is everybody?
We're back.
It's crazy, right?
I can't believe
Like, we had this break, and it was really good for the holidays and everything, but did you miss us? We missed you.
We did. We did miss you, and we've been doing a lot of work.
Yeah, no, we've been busy, you guys. We've been working on quite a few things, some of which we actually are going to announce right now for you. One of them you just heard. We have a theme song now.
I feel like we're like a legit podcast now. We've got a theme song.
I know. Who would have thought that all the shenanigans of season 1 would have turned into this? We've arrived.
Right.
Shout out to the Disneylanders for putting this amazing theme song together for us. So we reached out to them on Instagram. You guys, give him a follow. Like, so many cool things that he does. He has music on iTunes that's just a bunch of remakes and remixes of some classic Disney songs, but just really cool spin on them. And I mean, you heard it. It turned out awesome.
I love it so much.
Right? And
so
just that one little clip of Peter Pan at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, here we are.
Chills.
I know, every time. So you guys get to hear that at the start of every episode now. So again, shout out to the Disneylanders. Thank you so much. We're so pumped. We love it.
Yeah, so thankful. But in other breaking news,
hit them with it.
You've probably heard, but we have a preferred travel agent.
What?
Crazy, right?
I know.
So we are working with Hannah Little over at Little Bit of Magic.
Right. Backstory here. We met Hannah on Instagram. We came across her, and when we were gearing up for kind of this last minute trip to Walt Disney World last September, we were like, you know what? There's a lot going on.
We had a lot of personal stuff going on, and it was like, how do we quickly book this trip within a month? So yeah, we reached out to Hannah, and she did amazing.
No, she did amazing. Like, everything was taken care of for us, guys. This was the trip that we stayed at the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Which I still talk about. And I mean, like, we are not bougie people.
No.
Like, we live very simple lives.
It might sound like we're rolling deep with all the things that we do, but you guys, that's not us.
Absolutely are not.
We're not the people who stay at deluxe resorts on the regular, okay? Things line up and fall into place. But
the next trip we'll be staying at All Stars.
Probably.
We'll be on an all-star budget.
But you guys, Hannah made this possible.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think I can overstate this. She is able to see deals and promotions and other things that you or I don't normally see because she is a Disney travel agent. And that's why we are such huge proponents of working through Hannah, because not only did she give us an amazing deal to stay at an amazing place, but everything start to finish was so stress-free. Everything was organized. She booked our park tickets, our lightning lanes, our dining reservations, everything.
Yeah, and I really appreciate it that in the middle of the trip, she was like, hey, I don't want to bother you if everything is okay. feel free, like, you don't have to
Yeah.
answer, but, like, to just check in and say, hey, is everything going, you know, the way that you wanted it to
Right.
go? And that, just that little personal touch was
So good.
awesome. Yeah.
And that's
So-
why we're so pumped to partner
Yeah.
with her. And guys, we would never send you anywhere that we, one, wouldn't go ourselves, and obviously we do.
Yeah.
But two, she is an amazing professional and took such great care of us. And it was so great that we turned around and decided to book another trip with her.
More breaking news.
Hit him again, babe.
We're going on a Disney cruise.
We're going on a Disney
We're
cruise.
doing it.
It is booked. We teased it last year. We've talked about it, dreamed about it for years.
Dreamed about it.
Oh, was that a little tease?
Going on the Disney Dream.
We're going on the Disney Dream in September. Once again, shout out to Hannah.
Yeah.
Because we have no idea what we're doing. We've never even been on a cruise before, much less a Disney cruise.
Yeah, and this is a Halloween on the High Seas Disney cruise, too. So,
The amount of pirate jokes that are about to be dropped
oh God,
that week is going to be incredible.
I'm not ready for that.
But no, seriously, Hannah again came in flying colors, took care of everything, got everything arranged for us. We are so pumped. And then if you follow us on Instagram, you probably saw the reaction video where we surprised the kids. It turned out amazing.
Oh,
They're so excited.
yeah.
We're so excited.
I mean, I've probably watched it 50 times, and every time I tear up. Like, I cry.
I know.
It's awesome.
There was somebody that made a comment that's like, hey, I'm a complete stranger, but this made me tear up. Thank
Right.
you so much for sharing. Guys, this is why we love this community, because it was just so fun, and it was such a sweet moment for us, and we were so happy to be able to share that with you guys. But we're going on a Disney cruise this year, so wake me up when September begins.
I see what you did there. Yeah.
Right. No,
Yep.
I'm ready.
We're ready.
So that kind of takes us to the topic of this episode to kick off season 2, because over the break, again, we're posting some stuff on Instagram, and, you know, following is starting to grow, which is really cool. But you threw out a reel, and this reel went, in my mind, viral, because we have had more interaction, more views, more comments on this sucker than we have ever had with anything else. It was wild.
And it was honestly just a reel that I was like, hey, I saw someone do something a little, like, similar. And I was
Right.
like, okay, I could do that. And in my wildest dreams, like, did I think that it would go...
350,000 views and counting.
Yeah, and I don't even know how many comments. I feel like
Thousands.
It was a lot. And
Just nuts. But we actually really loved talking about this. We're glad that you got some interaction with it as well.
yeah, and even at the dinner table one night, like, my mom was here with the kids. I think it was over Christmas, and we were even talking about this. And I think that's how we came up with this idea, because we're like, well, everybody obviously has their opinions, but, like, we need to talk about it, because I feel like some people are maybe a little crazy. I'm like, who would ride Guardians of the Galaxy for 24 hours for $1 million?
And that is what we're talking about today.
Yeah, exactly.
The premise of this whole debate. You have 24 hours to ride one attraction. And if you do it, you're getting $1 million. What attraction do you choose?
It's insane.
It is insane. We're actually going to share some of the comments and some of the results that we had on that reel. But before we get into it, we're going to talk about it first.
Yeah, we have to talk about it.
Have to.
So I think we kind of decided, like, when we were putting this episode together, that we would pick one ride in each 6 of the parks,
Right.
in 4 Disney World and the 2 Disneyland.
Yep.
And kind of say, hey, what are, like, each of our opinions?
Yeah, why don't you start us off? Let's start over in Disney World, Magic Kingdom.
Okay. Mine, 24 hours for $1 million. My one ride would be Haunted Mansion.
That's awesome. Now, again, we did, a lot of people agreed. That's also because, like, the video you used behind it was Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion, yeah.
I love Haunted Mansion. You know that I do. And that one would be very entertaining, but not, like, over the top in your face. Very smooth ride, right?
Yeah, I think the only part is once you're done essentially, like, inside the mansion and you go backwards to the graveyard, I feel like sometimes, like, that really pushes your head back.
I think that's when I fall asleep.
Yeah. And I worry that the graveyard is a little loud and that I might lose my mind just a little bit. But it'll be okay. For $1 million, I will get over it.
My heart tells me I want to go to Haunted Mansion. because I love it.
But
my mind, logically speaking, is taking me to Tomorrowland.
Yeah,
and this is where I'm stuck between two options here. I'm either going People Mover or I'm going Carousel of Progress, baby.
Yeah.
And here's why. People Mover, I mean, you just sit there in the car, you can curl up on the bench. It's just going to take you around in circles for hours and stuff. You get a little fresh air. You know, you can just kind of drift into Space Mountain, and it's dark, you know?
So honestly, I kind of, People Mover, because everybody has that one bucket list item to go on People Mover and see Space Mountain with the lights on.
You have a chance to do it.
You 24 hours. You would absolutely have a chance to see that.
And here's the thing. It's quiet. There really is not a lot happening other than park noise. Like, the ride itself doesn't really have much sound to it.
Not like, super loud sound. Yeah.
And that is the only downside to the Carousel of Progress. Because what are the plus sides? Nice, comfy, cushy chairs. Mm-hmm. Easy to fall asleep in. I've done it myself. You got that nice, easy, slow movement that you feel like just kind of drifts you off. Mm-hmm. But if I have to listen to There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow for 24 hours...
No, that's why I couldn't do Carousel
I might be coming out in a straitjacket for a padded room. Like, drive me nuts.
Yeah, I don't think I could do Carousel of Progress.
But it's so comfy there.
It would be, but I would pick People Mover over Carousel of Progress.
All right, so there you go. Magic Kingdom, that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
The only downside is, again, that is a long time. And when you're up on the People Mover, like, you're not getting anything as far as, like, snacks or relief. Like, you're locked in.
Oh, no, absolutely you are. Yeah.
Okay. What about Epcot?
Okay. Epcot, I want to say there's only, like, I guess there's kind of two answers, but I feel like the only real answer here is Living with the Land.
Okay. Tell them why.
So... No, they're not the most, like, comfortable seats. I mean,
they're hard plastic benches.
You could totally lay down if you brought, like, a backpack or a pillow. Mm-hmm. But, like, it is a smooth ride. Yeah. It's not too loud. Yep. I feel like, I mean, as soon as you get into, like, where the greenery, like, into the pavilion, I guess.
Where they grow the vegetables and stuff?
Yeah, it is very bright during the day. So, like...
Sure.
Definitely some sunglasses or like an eye mask, but I feel like that's just an easy ride.
You're talking about like being asleep the whole time. Like, no one's going to sleep for 24 hours.
No.
So I was tempted to go Spaceship Earth for a couple reasons. You got some good smells going on, you know, when Rome burns.
Falls. Yeah.
You know, you learn plenty. There's some sounds there, but it's not like in your face, real crazy. Mm-hmm. And you have you're going up and then you're reclined back as you fall down. Like, I've fallen asleep so many times on this ride, y'all.
That is your nap spot when you, go backwards.
It is.
Yeah.
However, if you think about Living with the Land, okay, yes, you have to sit on that bench. Yeah, you can lay across it and sleep. But here's the thing. If you get hungry, you just step off the boat. You've got food literally all around you.
Well, don't get kicked out of the Disney park, but you could just, like, reach across and grab.
That's what I'm saying.
Something. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. So you could, like, still be on the attraction and have a chance for snacks. Also, what's up above you as far as a restaurant?
Oh, that's true.
The Garden Grill.
Yeah.
Who's to say I don't have people tossing me down, like, some little snacks here and there as I go by?
That's true. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think Living with the Land is the right answer in Epcot.
Yeah.
I don't think you can top it.
No. I mean...
Plus, you're on water, which, again, I think would make for a nice smooth.
Yeah, I said it's, like, soothing.
Yeah. Let's go to Hollywood Studios.
Okay. This one I feel like was my most difficult.
I agree. I had the hardest time coming up with where I'm going to go here.
Yeah, because, I mean, I could say Muppets, but...
You could say Muppets.
Only for another, like, 2 months could I say Muppets.
Listen, though, those chairs, while yes, I have fallen asleep there, they're not comfy.
No.
Whenever I fall asleep there, I wake up and my neck is sore because those metal back chairs are tough.
Yeah. So my answer, I think, would be Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Are you nuts? You're going to do that for 24 hours?
So my only motivation behind that is because in 24 hours, like I've always said, if there's one ride that like I could walk through when it's like completely turned off, like when the park is closed, it would be Runaway Railway because I want to go around and count all the hidden Mickeys. So I feel like in 24 hours, I would have something to do. Like, well, I would be occupied.
You got the hidden Mickeys, and you also have Crustacea.
Yes.
So you could look for Crustacea in every scene.
Yeah. So although it's a little more intense than I think I would like, I would be content because I would have something to do and I wouldn't be driving myself insane.
Yeah, but what about Daisy's dance room? Like, when she hits the conga, you're done.
Oh, yeah. No, there's no sleeping at all. You cannot sleep on Runaway Railway.
No. I wish you the best.
I wish you the
and
best.
We will use that $1 million to pay for some good therapy after you've heard Nothing Can Stop Us Now for 24 hours. I will not go there.
Where are you going?
I struggled with it too. Rise of the Resistance.
Okay, you're saying that I can't sleep on Runaway Railway. How are you sleeping on Rise of the Resistance?
Because it's got a great queue experience, so you can stretch your legs if you're going around in circles, right? Because you've got to get off the cart.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah. And again, like, there's so much to see there. Yes, it's going to be loud and everything, but it is well air-conditioned. It's long. True. So, I mean, by the time you ride that, you're only riding that thing at most 3 times an hour. So do the math. Like, really, that's not that bad.
No, that's true. It's really not. I feel like Rise of the Resistance for me is a little more intense than Runaway Railway.
Yeah, but I do love Star Wars.
I know you do.
So I think I could be very content there. Like, I will earn it.
Yeah.
But I think that's my one. That's my splurge ride.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go over to Animal Kingdom.
I feel like there is only one answer.
Yeah. I feel like there could be 2, but the only right answer.
Okay, give me your second choice.
I think the Navi River journey.
That was my second choice as well. Because it's super peaceful. Again, something about the water rides makes it very appealing.
Yeah.
I enjoy Navi River journey a lot.
I do too.
I know it doesn't feel like it's the longest ride, but it's actually a little longer than you think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I could do 24 hours on Navi River journey.
Mm-hmm.
However, there's only one choice.
I hope we have the same one.
The safari.
Yeah, okay.
It has to be the safari.
Yeah. Because I think that ride you could go on in every single time. Almost every time. I mean, in general, the animals might be in the same spot, but like every ride could be different.
Yeah. Well, and to be able to see the animal activity over 24 hours, I think would be absolutely fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and again, it is allowed, it's a little bumpy, but I mean, you're out on a savanna looking at live animals.
Yeah.
It would be so cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the safari. No question.
Yeah, and I feel like when we go, we unfortunately never see the lion that's active. And I feel like...
We've seen them a couple times, but most of the time they're napping. But you're guaranteed to see everything active, which is super cool.
Yes. Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah.
Well done. All right, let's fly across the country to California.
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Where are you going?
I think I would go Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm going Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, again, you guys, there's a couple things. I get it. There's 2 drops. Yes, you're probably going to get wet. However, that's like my favorite ride.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't, because I mean, just thinking about it, I don't know that there's another ride really in Disneyland that I would do. I mean, yes, you have Haunted Mansion, so I tried to pick something different. Right. I was like, I don't want to do Haunted Mansion twice.
Well, I've got another one, but let me finish on Pirates, because this is what pushed it over the edge for me.
Okay.
You're right there by Blue Bayou.
Oh, yeah.
As I'm floating past, I'm like, hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Toss me some treats. Toss me some food.
Yeah. No, it's true.
The Creole chicken.
Oh, like, yeah.
Just hand a plate over. Let's go.
No, it's true.
And how do you top the smell of pirate water? I mean, honestly.
You think after 24 hours you would get sick of the smell of pirate water?
No.
You're like, never.
No. No question. I'm good. But I was tempted to go the Storybook Canal.
See, I thought about that one, and I guess if I had a boat to myself, that's different. But every time I'm in that boat, I just feel very, like, claustrophobic. I'm like, how can
people in?
Yeah, I'm like, how can you fit one more person in here? So if you had a boat to yourself, I would say yes.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm like, I don't like this. Like, people are too close up in my personal space.
That's why it's my number 2, just for a little variety as a backup plan.
Yeah.
But no, I gotta go Pirates, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Which leads us to Disney California Adventure, DCA, last one.
So I lied. I said Hollywood Studios was my most difficult.
Yeah?
It was DCA.
Why?
Because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. Because, like, Incredicoaster, absolutely not. I feel like anything really over on Pixar Pier is not really...
Where are you going with this? Because I feel like there's such an obvious answer, and I don't know that you chose that.
Okay.
What did you pick?
I went more strategic here and said Little Mermaid.
That is not what I chose.
Your face was like, okay, babe, sure.
Well, okay, so, like, I get it. You're in the clamshell. It's pretty smooth and stuff. But, like, there's a lot going on in some of those scenes.
Oh, absolutely. I think I would go insane. But again, for $1 million, like you said, I could get some therapy. But what did you pick?
Radiator Springs Racers.
So as much as I love that ride, I don't know that I could do that for like 24 hours.
Are you kidding? Really?
I don't know. Just something about it. I was like, no, I don't know that I could do that for 24 hours.
It's such a smooth ride, though, even when you're going fast.
It is. That's why I said I think I just went more like logistical, because like Little Mermaid, I could fall asleep. How are you falling asleep on Radiator Springs Racers?
I mean...
The most you're sleeping for is like 30 seconds.
You have to remember that I spent most of my childhood driving to and from school an hour and a half in the backwoods of Montana. So, like, I can sleep in a car.
You can sleep anywhere.
Regardless. Radiator Springs Racers is like the GOAT ride. So, yeah, how could you not? The only other one I was tempted to do, but I chose not to because I realized my arms would fall off, is Midway Mania.
That's the only reason I didn't pick Midway Mania.
Or Spider-Man Web Slingers, for that matter. I wanted to do it, you guys. I really did, because I'm thinking for 24 hours, you're bound to get some high scores.
Yes.
However...
You would, your arms would die. Your arms
would be dead.
Yes.
You would be gone.
Yes.
See? Oh, wow. Little Mermaid.
I know. Well, I went strategic. I want that $1 million.
Well, and now all of this is under the assumption that you're staying on for 24 hours straight. Like, again, if you have to get off, then you're right back in the queue to get right back on again. Like, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So my question is, what if, like, every 3 or 4 hours you got a 10-minute break? No one can help you. But, like, does that change your answer? If you had 10 minutes to know, like, okay, I can leave the ride, leave the attraction, get food, use a bathroom, whatever. Does that change your answer?
So, okay, do you want to go, like, park by park?
Sure, again? Just like, yeah, let's do it.
So, Magic Kingdom, I would stay with Haunted Mansion, because my thought was you can mobile order from Columbia Harbor House, and you have Liberty Market Square right there, because, again, if nobody can help you, no one can, like, bring you snacks while you're going through the line. But the Rapunzel bathrooms are also right there, that I feel like within 10 minutes you could easily run to the bathroom and be back in line.
Okay, that's good, that's good. Other than popcorn, there's not a lot over in Tomorrowland. So this is where I think I would be tempted to change up, and I think I might go the Tiki Room.
I really didn't think, I guess Tiki Room would be. I don't think I could do Tiki Room. I might drive myself crazy.
I could sleep through it, baby.
Oh, I know. You do.
I know.
Like every trip.
All those benches are padded. I'm just saying, you can go in there, and then if you ever get hungry, you grab a Dole Whip, and then the bathrooms over by Sunshine Tree Terrace are not far.
That's true. I couldn't live off of Dole Whip, though, for like 24 hours.
I mean, they have other things there. They have like a pineapple skewer. I mean, like, that's a lot of citrus, but...
Yeah.
I could do it.
I guess Bengal's not too far. You could mobile order from Bengal Barbecue.
Yeah, if you're in Disneyland.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Sorry.
No, it's true.
That's just where my mind went. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I was totally thinking of Disneyland. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah.
I think I would go Tiki Room.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Epcot?
Epcot, I would stay with Living with the Land, because you have restrooms and food right in the pavilion.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, I think, again, Living with the Land probably would be the best choice of all the things. Again, not that we're going to get kicked out, because, like, no one's ever going to let you stay 24 hours on an attraction, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get out and get myself some fresh produce, some delicious snack off the vine. Or I just run to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's great. And knowing that the garden grill is right there.
Yeah.
People just toss me down a roll or,
Oh, people can't help
pancakes. Oh, shoot, darn it. Yeah, well, then I'm getting out and I'm picking fruit. Okay. Sure. Hollywood Studios.
So, I think I would stay with Runaway Railway. The only problem is there's
nothing
no
over there.
You've got snacks. You have popcorn right there.
Yeah, I think there's like an ice cream cart or something.
Yeah, and the bathrooms are like you have to go behind the building over where like
past ABC.
Num Num Cookies yeah. You'd have to go back there for the bathroom. So it's not really a closed bathroom. I would hate to say Toy Story Mania because I don't know that I could do that ride for 24 hours. However, you can mobile order from Woody's Lunchbox. You have bathrooms that are right there. Like, that is the ideal spot. But I don't know that I could do Toy Story. I mean, no one says you have to participate. Like, it could just be like once an hour. I actually try.
Yeah, that's true. It does kind of spin you around at the beginning, but...
Yeah.
You're not sleeping there.
That's the problem. Yeah, I mean, you're not really sleeping on Runaway Railway either.
No, that's true. See, and that's why I think I would be tempted to stay with Rise, because you can easily leave Rise and run to the bathroom.
I mean, in 10 minutes, you're cutting it close, I think.
I am tempted with Toy Story Mania, though, only because of the Woody's Lunchbox option.
Yeah, you've got that, because they have breakfast, they have lunch, dinner, and like I said, the restrooms aren't far, whereas...
Not a terrible choice.
Yeah.
Not a terrible choice at all.
If
I had to go, like, higher level attraction, more thrill ride, though, I might do Slinky Dog Dash.
I know. If I knew I could do that for 24 hours, like, it's one of those, like, go big or go home.
Yeah.
Like, just do it.
For sure.
So.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great one.
Now, Animal Kingdom.
I mean, you have to stay with the safari.
Yeah, but here's your issue, though, is like when you get off the truck, you got a decent walk to get back to the start of the line. And like, yeah, there are some food options right there as far as like quick service, like walk up, get snacks or drinks, popcorn. You
have the market that's right there, too. And where they have the street corn, too. And your restrooms are right there over by Tamu Tamu.
That's true.
So you do have a couple different food. I mean, they're not really like... They're more like snacky. They're not...
That's true. See, and that's where I think maybe this is where I would jump over to Navi River Journey, because there is a bathroom right there in both directions.
And you have Satuli Canteen.
Satuli Canteen.
Right there.
Mobile order.
Yeah.
And you could just eat it on your boat.
That's true. Yeah.
I think that's where if you change the scenario just a little bit, I think that's when I might consider switching over to Navi River Journey.
Yeah, I could see that. Okay.
Over at Disneyland now. You sticking with Pirates?
I think so, because you've got Bengal Barbecue that's not far. You have Tiana's, the Mint Julep Bar. The restrooms are right on the other side of the
they're literally right there.
So I think you've got some great food options and bathrooms that are right there. You could easily be on and off in 10 minutes.
I think that's a good choice, honestly. Yeah, because again, like the food options there are elite. You could easily grab things in either direction. And yeah, your bathroom is right there too, which is really nice.
Although the more I'm tempted to like change to Tiki Room, because I've been thinking about that. I'm like, I never really thought of like Tiki Room as an option, because it is an attraction, but like in my mind I think of like rides and not like,
but Bengal is still right there, and right around the corner you can get bows and other things. So there's definitely, the bathroom is right there.
Yeah, I know. I would be tempted.
Yeah.
Change to Tiki.
It's a good option.
I think I would still stick with Pirates, but
good option. What about DCA?
So I don't know. Now I'm like, do I go to Radiator Springs Racers? I think I would still stick with. I don't know. Maybe I would change to Radiator Springs.
The only problem with Radiator Springs is it is a little bit of a walk after to get to a bathroom. And again, like there's food options, but they're not right there.
Yeah, you've got the cozy cones.
Right.
That are probably the closest. And then, yeah, even that's a bit of a walk, and your bathrooms are even a little bit further. But you have Flows, too, I guess, that you could mobile order from.
You could mobile order from Flows. That's true. I get really tempted to do Soarin'. I really am. And I think it would be like kind of fun, but after a while, I think I'm going to get sick of it, even though there's bathrooms and foods right there at Smoke Jumpers.
No, I agree.
I just don't know that that's the answer.
I don't think I could either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. But if you stay at Little Mermaid, I mean, San Francisco is right there.
Yep. And you have bathrooms there too.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, so like that's what we came up with.
Yeah, those are our thoughts.
Let's go to Instagram and let's start looking. Now, when we were preparing this episode, we did our best to like count these up, but you guys, like, you were unbelievable in the responses, and there was so much, like literally thousands of comments to go through that we couldn't get through everything, but we did go through and kind of count things up by park to give you kind of what the majority had talked about, right?
Yeah. So you kind of have 3 that were pretty close together. So I think you had one winner.
Okay.
Barely, but you had one winner.
Okay.
And that was Haunted Mansion.
You think Haunted Mansion? There were a ton of people movers too, though.
Yes. Well, and that's it. So Haunted Mansion, I think, was number 1.
Okay.
However, these next 2, Pirates and People Mover, were essentially almost tied.
Yeah, I can see that.
Those were kind of your top 3. Haunted Mansion, Pirates, and People Mover.
Yeah. And I mean, Carousel of Progress had a lot as well, but I mean, I think you got to really think about this and compare it. Like, that is one song that's going to get in your head forever. And I was very shocked and surprised at how many people wrote It's a Small World. Some of them like joking, like, well, if I'm getting $1 million, I'm going to earn it. More power to you, buddy.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah. So, yeah, you have those 3, and then coming in kind of 4th was Small World.
Small World had so many votes, you guys. You're crazy.
And then after Small World, which I didn't even think about when I was even putting my list together, because I'm like, why didn't I put this for Magic Kingdom? The Train.
See, and that is one that I even overlooked myself, but I think that is a great option because, again, plenty to see, nice and easy. You can sleep on the benches. Mm-hmm. Even in Disneyland, I mean, there is not a lot of like piped in music or anything other than when you're going through that tunnel after Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a pretty good choice.
Yeah. And then after the Train was Carousel of Progress.
There you go.
So, yeah, your kind of top 6 were Haunted Mansion, Pirates, People Mover, Small World, the Train, and the Carousel of Progress.
So, I'll tell you what also had a lot of votes. Not like a lot compared to like these, but there were a lot of people who were like, no, I'm going Toy Story Mania, or I'm going Buzz Lightyear Blaster, which I think it's the challenge, the game aspect of it.
Yeah.
You know, I could see that being appealing, but again, you guys, your arms are dead.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's no way I could do that for 24 hours.
Yeah. So the next kind of grouping that you have together, again, they were all very similar. And ones that we've mentioned, like Cosmic Rewind. I'm like...
There were a lot of people, surprisingly, who were like, no, I'm going Cosmic Rewind.
I'm doing and I'm like, again, more power to you.
Right? Some people are just built different.
Exactly. Monorail.
See, that is a surprisingly good suggestion.
Yeah, Monorail was also a very popular one. A little dull,
but
yep.
Nice, smooth, and safe.
Yep. Some people agreed with you. Rise of the Resistance was also a very popular one. Mm-hmm. Living with the Land.
I still think that should have had more votes from the people.
I think so. Riverboat, Spaceshipper, Soarin'.
The Riverboat was a fun one, though. I mean, I didn't really think about that as well, but like, hey, you can walk around the boat. You're just going in a circle. You know, there's benches you could lay down on. Not a terrible choice.
Yeah, and then again, your last couple that were more popular was Flight of Passage, Big Thunder, Tower of Terror, which that's another one where I'm like, people are just built. There's one time I want to puke, and I'm like, I can't imagine doing that for 24 hours. I literally would probably be in a hospital.
Even as much as you love Big Thunder.
I don't think I could do that for 24 hours. No, I think after 5 times, I would be like, I'm done.
Whoever said Space Mountain, y'all are crazy. Like, I respect you. But, like, no.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Yep. And then you've got Jungle Cruise, Peter Pan, Buzz, and then there were actually quite a few responses for Splash Mountain.
Those are my people.
Not Tiana's. They said Splash Mountain.
I see you, Dingle Hoppers.
I thought was funny.
I know.
But
R.I.P.
Yeah. So
R.I.P.
that kind of rounds out the voting. I mean, we didn't cast
and then
a
from
vote,
like this
but, like,
bottom tier, like really again shocked there weren't more Safari votes. I thought that was a good one. Radiator Springs Racers as well. Like, I don't know. I really thought that was a great choice for DCA myself.
One that I was actually surprised about, there were a couple people that said Phantom Manor from Disneyland Paris. And I was yeah, sure.
No, like that one was cool. Like, shout out to them. Like, Phantom Manor's fun, you guys. Like, go get it. Now, if I could do Big Thunder in Disneyland Paris,
I couldn't do that for 24 hours.
I think I might.
No.
I think strap me in. It would be fun.
Love that ride. Like, that is my favorite version. Nope. I cannot do that for 24 hours. And then again, you have some people that are just built differently. These three were very surprising. Goofy Sky School, Figment, and Indiana Jones.
Oh, that, and then the couple people who said the Matterhorn, y'all.
It's like, guys, come on.
I don't. You're gonna blow all $1 million on chiropractic bills.
Yeah, on Matterhorn, absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's kind of how things shaped out. And again, like, this is a fun challenge, a fun idea. There were a couple comments though that were so good that I feel like we have to share.
Yeah.
These are like 4 of our favorites.
Yeah. So the first one we have from one of our Dingle Hoppers, the Asgardian Dreamer. She said, definite minority here, but it's a small world. It's all one level, no drops or sudden noises, so I would literally pop in earbuds to dull the sound out a bit, curl up in the boat, and take a nap.
I mean, it is a solid strategy.
It is, and I didn't really think about the earbuds again, because, like, again, no one said you had to listen to It's a Small World.
I mean, that's true. If you brought headphones, earplugs, earbuds, whatever it takes to drown out the noise, but oh my goodness, you guys, I can't. I don't think I could do it, but good for you. That is a great strategy though. Like, kudos.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
As long as you don't have boats bumping into the back of you, because that part is the worst.
Oh yeah, I feel like on
right,
yeah, for sure.
So Lisa M, Small World Princess, said, do you have to exit the ride and reload? If so, I'm picking Kilimanjaro Safari. That's our girl. 1, long walk to the front of the queue keeps your butt from getting sore from all the sitting.
Okay, strategy.
2, you need a driver, so now you have someone to talk to. That's next level.
That's really, it is.
Thinking way beyond. She's playing chess while we're playing checkers, y'all.
Yes.
And number 3, 20 to 30 minute nap while they drive. That is a long attraction experience, you guys. So once again,
it is.
You're only talking about going through the whole thing 2 to 3 times an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 60 to 75 times and you're done.
Yeah.
That is something that you could actually keep track of mentally and think, okay, I've only got 54 times left, down to 45. Like,
yeah,
I thought it was good. Lisa, shout out to you. That is much deeper than we went, but we love that you're going on the safari.
Yeah. Another comment that we liked was from Sarah W. at Sahara Maxine. Really, any ride except Mission Space. I won't be picky for the mill. I mean, honestly, like, baller status.
I mean, there were, like, honestly, Sarah, like, that's a
like,
flex.
If you're gonna give me,
like, you're giving me $1 million, I'll go wherever you want me to go.
Just not Mission Space, which agree with you.
You guys,
totally.
Mission Space is wild. Like, it'll do things to you. I cannot imagine riding that for more than an hour, much less 24.
I think I've been on it once, and I was like, once is good enough
15
for me.
minutes and good.
Good.
And then the last one here from Haley P. Rise of the Resistance, weirdly enough, the ride itself is 20 minutes long, and it breaks down 5 or 6 times a day. That 24 hours is gonna go by so fast.
It's true. I mean, you don't think about that, though, but, like... But thinking about it, though, it's true. Like, this ride is running for 24 hours, and you can't help if it breaks down. Like, that's not your fault.
Right.
So, like... You should still get the credit for being there.
Well, and here's the other thing on
for 24 hours.
Right. Here's the other thing on Rise of the Resistance. Like, you get such bomb pictures if, like, every time you're walking through and you've got all the stormtroopers, you're taking, like, great selfies. And, I mean, like, that whole ride experience, like she said, and all it takes is breaking down once. You got yourself, like, an hour or two back in your day.
It's true. It's really true.
Oh my goodness. You guys are amazing. Like, this was so fun. I'm so glad that this took off and that so many people latched onto it. And even now, while we're recording this, you guys, it's still going. And every once in a while, somebody just drops an absolute banger of a comment. And I don't know. I wish that we could do this in real life, because there's some people that I'd really like to see throw down the challenge of, like, nope, I'm going Spaceship Earth. Oh my gosh, like, that would be so cool. Just be like, yep, and there they go.
There they go.
Thank the Phoenicians on your way by.
Yes.
Oh, my heavens. Well, that's it for this week's episode. Let us know what you think. If we are given the opportunity to do one ride, 24 hours for $1 million, what are you riding? What did we miss? Yeah. The good, the bad, the ugly, the crazy. Send them our way. We want to hear about it.
Yeah, and think strategy, too. Like, if you really, really could go on the ride for 24 hours for $1 million, but you could get off for 10 minutes, like, does that change your answer?
Yeah.
It might.
Agreed.
Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this week's episode, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Again, we're so happy to be back. We have so many fun and amazing things planned for you this season. We cannot wait for what's ahead.
Yeah. Don't forget to rate our show on Apple or Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. Support our show and subscribe on Patreon, where we post exclusive content. Check out our t-shirt shop, Shop Threads of Imagination. And until next wonderful Wednesday, TTFN.